What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Snowcast Sports Talk Podcast, episode 42. And it is not the Snowcast, it is the Billy Button Podcast. I bet last week that the Buffalo Bills would win by 14 and that the Chiefs would only score 21 points. I was right on one of those things, but the other one I was not. It is the Belly Button Bet. Welcome back to the Belly Button Podcast. On that note, everyone, how we doing today? Another pick'ems.
Another pick'ems. Doing good.
I just want to say, no. I want to start. I'm standing up.
Yeah. Get a little excited. Get excited.
I have a question for Matthew.
Let's hear it.
Who else do these boys need to beat? Who else?
The Eagles.
Giants are looking good.
Giants are looking good.
Let's go.
I'm sure you'll hear their name this week a lot.
Yeah. Who are they playing this week?
Jaguars.
They're gonna beat. Yeah.
Lawrence, the Golden Boy.
Dude, that is a trap game. But I just want to say, who else do we need to beat? I want to know. As John knows, we love it. Keep telling us who we can't beat. I love it. All right, I'm good. Anyone else have any comments before we jump in here?
I'm ready.
I love it!
That is a lot.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right,
let's go.
Let's do a quick recap on last week. Ben, let's just start with Ben as a whole here. Ben went 6 wild, and he went 3-3. That's pretty damn impressive. So let's first talk about our week's top scorers. There were 2 of them. It is me at 9 wins, and climbing out of last place's hole 1 game at a time, Matthew. Each of us guessed.
That's been in the top 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row, but he dug himself.
Matt's climbing out.
Yeah. It is.
It's just bitter about the game.
It is a deep. No. It is a deep hole. Matthew needs to lead like 3 more weeks to catch. John and Ben were just 1 game behind at 8 and 8. So. Overall, pretty good. Our percentages, if I scroll to the top here, 55%, I'm correct. John and Ben are both 52%, and Matthew is 48%. So we are all working our way up in the polls here. So now, let's take a quick moment and just talk about some of the one-off games. And then John, Ben, and Matthew, after I go through the one-off games, if you want to make some comments, just let me know. So one-off games here. The Bears did me dirty. The Bears were in the red zone twice and didn't get any points both times. I just want to say that. You guys, good for you. Washington, Kami's hurt now. He busted his finger. It's going to be a mess. Moving down just to the one-off game. So Ben rolled with the Dolphins. Bold choice. But then I let Ben switch to the Jets at the end of last week. He had 2 switches. 1 helped him. 1 hurt him. This one right here. Oh, yeah. That one wasn't right because then Ben switched with you. But then let's talk about Ben. Jets, Falcons, Seahawks. 3 teams everyone thought were going to be bad are all competitive. So let's just take a minute and talk about those 3. John, Matthew, and Ben. Here's my question. Jets, Falcons, Seahawks. Who has the best record at the end of this year? Matthew, go.
Wow.
Patriots aren't an answer, Matt.
At all. I want to say Jets or Seahawks, and I'm gonna go Seahawks.
John, who you going?
What division are the Seahawks in?
NFC West. So Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals, 49ers.
Yeah, Seahawks.
Ben, who you going? Who you got going?
Jets.
Yeah, it's Jets easy. Jets are a scrappy team.
No. Billy, Bills, Patriots, Dolphins.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins.
Every time they play any of those 3, they're gonna lose.
I can't tell you how happy I am. I picked Billy B to stomp on the Browns this week. But the Patriots actually have to be concerned about the Jets. Like the Patriots need to look at that game and take it seriously. That is not your typical Jets. That is the youngest team in the NFL, and they have won some tough games. And they are set up for sustained success. So
We talk about it a lot. Every person in the NFL is one of the best athletes in the world. It's just all about who can get motivated.
yeah, totally.
And their team, they're fired Oh, they look good.
I mean, they went into Lambeau last week and stomped the Packers, like stomped them.
Like me on Matt at the Yu-Gi-Oh table.
Yeah,
Just
it's a
never
stomping.
ending. It's just
I think it's more John with you on the Yu-Gi-Oh table, Ben, stomping you. But I don't know. I've heard stories, reports have come out.
I'm sure you've heard stories. John loves a word. He loves to talk.
So
The reality was.
all right, let's
Yu-Gi-Oh podcast later. Let's stick to the man's game here.
all right, let's keep moving. Ben, rolling with the Panthers against the Rams. I know the Rams have been on a 2-game losing streak. Bold choice. You got to save your bold picks here. But the conversation is, John, I told you at dinner last night. I told you on Sunday after it happened. I told you last week when we did the podcast, don't go with the Chiefs, dude. I told you Bills have them. What do you got to say?
I gotta say, when we make that bet again in the playoffs, we'll see.
Yeah, you and all the Chiefs kingdom. That's what they're all saying. Ben rolling with the Cowboys. I'm not going to lie. I came to a conclusion, but I do want to tell a small story here. So I'm in this Snapchat group with a bunch of Philly kids. And half the time, I don't understand what they're saying. I look in there, and I swear it's gibberish. They're just talking. They're like, I saw a stone today. Oh, I went by a bus today. Oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom. That's the conversation level.
Craft singles.
Yeah, craft. Yeah, yes. And so I put this message in the group chat, and I say, hey, I know there's Eagles fans in here. I don't like the Eagles. I don't at all, but I'm rooting for them. Fly, Eagles, fly. Like, let's go beat the Cowboys. I'm sick of the Cowboys hype. Let's go. And all they did was talk about how they don't like people teams. That's all they did. And typical Eagles fans, no matter how high they fly, jokes still fly over their heads. But
What is people teams?
the Giants, the Patriots, the 49ers, like those are people. Like,
Oh.
Go all bird teams.
but yeah, they all say go bird teams. Either way,
They're a bunch of goofballs.
Either way, good on the Eagles, 6-0. Tough game though. It was nice to see Cooper Rush get exposed. Ben, what do you guys say about your Cowboys here? And does anyone else have any comments? I'm sorry, I know I'm monopolizing here.
Nah, you're good, Bill.
Dak's back.
I don't know. I'm telling you, we'll talk about Lions Cowboys this coming week.
That's not a discussion.
And then finally, we all get to talk about this. John, I want you to talk about this. I see you on your phone, so I see you're just not interested. I don't know what's going on over there, but
I'm literally looking over the picks, trying to like tic-tac-toe myself. To know
Can
Okay.
I say something about the Chargers here?
yeah, go
Can I-
ahead.
What a horrible heart attack it has been to have Justin Herbert as your quarterback.
Matt, my other league. He didn't throw a touchdown. So, first thing, Broncos defense is extremely underrated. Have you noticed every game they lose, it's like 20-19? The Broncos defense is getting overshadowed by Russell Wilson not being able to score 20 points.
Yeah.
Is Russell Wilson, here's the question for all three of you, just a yes or no. Is Russell Wilson the most disappointing player in the NFL this year? Ben.
Yes, he is, but Jacoby Brissett comes to my mind.
Oh my
He's supposed to be
God.
pretty
Jeez,
awesome.
no one knows. Stop it.
I'm just thinking about
Here.
that first drive.
All right, John, is Russell Wilson the most disappointing player in the NFL this year?
Tom Brady.
Fair. We will discuss Tom Brady. Matthew, is Russell Wilson the most disappointing player in the NFL this year?
I think I want to go with John and say Tom Brady, but I got to be honest, I feel like there might be a better pick here. But yeah, I'm thinking Brady is off the top of my head.
Here's the thing about Russell Wilson. Take him off primetime TV. We are tired of watching him on Monday night. Why is he not playing at 1 o'clock? I don't understand what's going on here. This man can't score 20 points. I'm sorry. I'm heated about this
Has it ever
one.
happened in the history of the sport? They like changed the schedule.
Oh, no, so later,
Mid-season? Does that
yes.
ever
So
happen?
end of the year, they switch games. End of the year, they'll move games around depending on what teams are hot.
Oh, cool.
So like, so
He was taken off last week.
yeah. Broncos need to play at 1 o'clock for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So with that, let's come up, bump, with our choices for next week. I will go first, starting as I am in first. Then
That's annoying.
John and Ben are tied. We will flip John and Ben this week. Ben will go second. John will go third. And then Matthew will go last. The way it'll work is once you make your pick, you cannot change it. At the end, we can all change one pick. Last place can change two. And we will make a Billy Button bet. If I want to. If there's no Billy Button bet, there's no Billy Button bet. With that, to the three of you, are there any more comments you want to make about last week? Some picks you made you were disappointed in, some things you learned. I want to give you that second here.
I have a comment.
Go ahead.
300 passing yards, 4 TDs, 2 to his boy Jamar Chase. Let's go. Bengals team was back on track last week.
We got to get, John, you got to get a Bengals jersey for Christmas so hard. I keep trying, dude. John, I asked Matthew, how many games do the Giants have to win for you to be on their bandwagon? Like, what do they have to do?
It's a private discussion, Billy.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Matthew, any comments? Zachy Jones.
Other than your Giants are pretty awesome this year so far.
Thank you.
I'm never gonna be like
We're sharing bread.
I mean, like, they're your team, man. You keep them.
I will. 5-1? Sure. Ben, any comments?
Yeah, I have one. And thank you for giving me the space to talk because it's something I've been wanting to get off my chest.
Go ahead.
I say it every week, and I'll say it again. I was talking to my little brother about Nick Chubb in the hot tub today.
Oh.
I almost started crying. Something about that. There's just something different. I'm going to be telling my grandkids about the time that I watched Nick Chubb play, and you guys also have the opportunity, and I just want to let you guys know how important that your time in this life is, okay? And how precious these moments are when he gets let off the blocks.
Can I make a comment?
He's a dangerous man.
Can I make a comment? Ben, you need to wear a Browns jersey to all these games, all of these podcasts.
No,
And John, you need to
know.
wear something Bengals related because you boys come in
no
so
money.
hot. Donate. PayPal down below.
I'll comment my Venmo.
But I love seeing the Patriots hat, Matt. Happy I went with the Patriots. With that, let's jump in, guys, to week. What are we in? Week 7. Week 7. So Thursday night, we have the Saints going up against the Cardinals. This is a tough game. And I'm going to say why.
I'm so happy I'm last right now.
I have to pick first. The Saints have so many injuries. No Michael Thomas. No Jarvis Landry. No Tyrann Mathieu. This is a tough game. But I'm going to be honest with you, boys. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I'm going with the Saints. I thought they put up a hell of a fight against the Bengals last week. That was a close game. Bengals the fact that the Cardinals only scored 9 points last week against the Seahawks makes me concerned. Going Saints. Ben, who you taking?
Cardinals.
Love it. John, who you taking?
Saints, dude.
Wow. Matt, who you taking?
I thought after I heard you guys talk about it, I'd make my decision. Lord. You know what I'm going to do? I'm flipping a coin.
Let's go.
This is a coin flip game, but I just don't have any faith in Kyler.
Let's go Saints.
Oh, no. Hey,
Benny.
We have to catch
Locked in. All right, Maddie. Falcons, Bengals. I'm not going to lie, this seems like a trap game for the Bengals. I don't know if John feels the same way, but Matt, who you taking?
I went into the season ready to say any team but the Falcons. And it's weird that I'm thinking the Falcons. I'm going Bengals still.
Yeah. Johnny, who you taking?
Bengals.
Benny, who you taking?
Yeah, Bengals. For sure.
Yeah, I give the Falcons a lot of credit. Who'd they beat last week? The Niners?
Yeah, a lot of injuries. The Niners got a lot of injuries.
They always do. I'm going Bengals, though. Bengals, big boys.
Yeah.
Ravens, Browns. Oh man, this first pick is tough. So the Giants have beat up Aaron Rodgers, and Lamar was limited in practice today.
Browns are the best team in the league. That's a lie.
That's such a bold statement.
That's all.
That might be the bold statement of the night, boys. Clock that one in as bold. I'm going Ravens.
I want you to bet against the Browns now because when Deshaun comes back, they actually will be one of the top teams.
Yeah, sadly they'll be like 2 wins in, but all right, cool. All right, Ben, who you taking?
Come on, the boys.
Johnny, who you going with? John's thinking whoever he picks, if he's wrong, one person will be a game ahead of him. Billy or Ben?
Browns.
Wow, Matt, who you taking?
Ravens.
Wow.
You've stuck with me 2 weeks in a row now, and I very much appreciate
Yeah, John, they burned you last week against the Patriots. You're locked in.
It's a divisional game.
All right. Matthew, you get to start. Lions, Cowboys. Dak is back.
Cowboys.
This Cowboys defense is too good.
So good.
All right, we all taking Cowboys?
Yeah.
I'm taking the Lions.
Oh.
No, you're not.
I am.
Pilly.
John, it's our time.
I like it. Perfect.
I just got a feeling, dude. I'm just going to say something about Dak Prescott. I've never seen a quarterback more overhyped and do less on the field than Dak Prescott.
Tom Brady.
Fair. Washington dude, this game has just gotten a lot tougher, but I'm just going to go Packers because I don't think Carson's playing. But Taylor Heineke's playing.
I know.
Oh, hey, he's exciting.
Dude, the Packers burned me last week. I'm going Pack because I'm rooting for him. I also think the Commanders are going to explode. Ben, who you taking?
I'm a big Pack fan. I like Aaron Rodgers.
I hate him. He's a loser. John, who you taking?
Human.
I want you guys to know this will be the one game. If I'm wrong, I'm going to be so happy. But Packers.
Well, it's one of those ones where it doesn't matter if you're wrong.
That's why I'm picking him, Bill. That's why I'm picking him.
Yeah, you're doing that hedge, Matt.
If Ben or you
I'm going
switch to
Packers.
Commanders, I'm switching with you. I'll say that now. If you can save it till the end, if either one of you switches, I'm going with you.
Oh, man.
Because I really think Heineke is top tier elite level.
He's elite.
Oh, it was earlier. Yeah. All right. Matthew, Titans, Colts. Remember, you all picked the Colts last time, and the Titans won, and I got that point. So if we go up here, we can see my boys.
What week was that?
That was week 2 or 3. It was week 4.
And now both teams have gotten better.
I'm
that's
going
interesting.
Titans, though.
We're going Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Tannehill is Tannehilling.
John, who you taking?
Titans.
Ben, who you taking? Colts burned you last time.
I feel like you're saying that because you're gonna choose the Colts. Yes.
Colts don't have Jonathan Taylor, and who'd they beat last week? The Jags. It was like a huge play to win the game. I don't know who I'm going yet. Taking Indy. All right, I'm going Tennessee.
Did you, Bill? Did you say Indy doesn't have Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah.
Did he get hurt again?
No, he's just still on his injury, I think.
Oh, I thought he was back last game.
Oh, no, he didn't play last game. I know that. Oh, man. All right. I get to go first here. Giants, baby. Dude, Giants play Jags, Seahawks, Lions, Texans. We could seriously be 9-1 in the next 4 weeks. This is a trap game, but I'm not betting against Brian Dable yet. Dude, he is coach of the year in my opinion. He is absolutely insane. Ben, who you taking?
Byron Gable's too good of a guy.
Jurian Gabler.
I'm gonna go with that guy.
John, who you taking?
Giants.
Matt, you learned your lesson yet, or are you gonna go Jags?
Going Jags.
No, he's not.
I'm joking. I'm going Giants. I just want to see Billy's face. I'm going.
You held it long enough. If the Jaguars win, it's gonna be like a wild episode next week.
Yeah. If they win, that's gonna be a wild game. That's gonna be
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say quickly, the Jags actually have all the pins and needles to beat the Giants. 2 really good running backs and a good run defense. That's like a really good way to beat the Giants. I mean, if you watch the Ravens game, they actually ran up and down the field on us. We just made opportune plays at the end. So we actually need some boys to step up. I just believe Brian Dable's going to get that out of his guys. Matthew, Buccaneers, Panthers. The Bucs couldn't beat the Steelers. Tom Brady might go on another plane ride somewhere, hang out with some friends, piss off his team, and then yell at his O-line in the middle of the game.
It's true. I don't. With all that said, it still makes more sense to say the Bucs. And if the Bucs can't win this will be.
It's time to fire sale.
Yeah. Something's gonna happen. If they lose this game, something bad's gonna happen.
John, who you going with?
Bucks.
Benny.
Yeah, Panthers are poo.
Yeah, I'm going Bucks. They gotta win this one though, man. Big game. It's a divisional game too. You know, Panthers fans could seriously type in the comments and be like, "Yo, you never know." Houston Raiders. I think I'm just gonna quickly go off gut. I'm going Raiders. Ben, who you taking?
Big gut guy.
Johnny, who you taking?
Raiders.
Maddie, who you taking?
Did anything happen to Devontae Adams? Is he playing this game?
Yeah, he is playing. He did get charged for pushing
I was
the guy.
just curious. I didn't hear about a suspension. If it
No,
happens
not
again.
suspended.
Scumbag.
Matthew, I'm so glad you have to pick first this game. Broncos or Jets? 4 o'clock.
Jets.
Mm-mm.
A lot about it, Jets.
Johnny, who you going? This is so tough. I just want to say before Johnson picks, we had such high expectations for the Bucs, and we thought the Jets were gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about a flip.
How many points did the Packers score?
10.
This Jets defense can play ball, huh?
They can. You got Quincy
what's
Williams.
What's the old mathematic?
The quadratic equation.
I think that. No, it's like the Chinese invented it. And you like move the-
I know what you're
you know
talking about. I don't know what they're
It's
called.
like it's called a. John looks like he's using that every time. He's like, Billy chose this, Ben chose this. Matt doesn't matter because he's like 10.
John's working hard tonight. John, who you taking?
I'm sorry.
Gotta be the Jets.
Benny, who you taking?
Hold on.
We know the Broncos defense is gonna only let the Jets. The Jets are only gonna score 14 points. So
Yeah, but the
question is,
Broncos are going to
can
score
the
3.
Broncos score
No,
three?
they're
Yeah,
going to score
that's-
3.
Sauce Gardner is going to intercept Russell Wilson like 4 times.
Sauce Gardner's a beast.
Sauce Gardner's a beast.
He's no Kayvon, but he's a beast.
Let's go Jets here.
I'm taking the Jets too. Dude, I'm leaning like this one right here. I could see the Broncos winning. And it's
Yeah, me
in
too.
Mile High Stadium. So maybe some switches. Kansas City Chiefs versus 49ers. I'm going to go Chiefs here. 49ers let me down last week. I think they still have some holes. I think KC's coming off a close loss. They're going to be on a grind. John, who you taking?
Chiefs.
Benny, who you taking?
It's hard to bet against Patty.
Maddie, who you taking?
Chiefs.
All right, Maddie, Seahawks, Chargers. Before you pick, Matthew, I do want to talk about the Chargers only scored 19 points. Why is the only thing Herbert throws is curl routes and running back passes to the running backs? That's all he does.
His ribs. Did you see after every throw he grabbed his chest?
I'm just telling you, dude, that one of the most overhyped teams is the Chargers. Maddie, who
How
you
are
go?
guys doing in fantasy, by the way?
I'm 4-2 in one league and 2-4 in the other. I got my ass kicked last week.
I'm like 1-5. I'm off.
Your team was doing well, Matt.
No, I'm doing terrible fantasy. I'm not having a great year so far in terms of online prediction stuff. I could talk about it after the podcast. I'm doing terrible.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well. All right, man.
Dang it,
We
this
should
is
do.
so tough.
We
Chargers-
should seriously do more podcasts where one we just talk about football, one we talk about our fantasy leagues. Like we should. How about we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
Emotional?
7:30? See you boys there. You're locked in.
Emotional support podcast on Tuesday.
I'm gonna go
AA.
Matt, who you going?
Chargers.
Benny, who you taking? Or Johnny, who you taking? Sorry, not Ben.
Oh, you saw what I was going.
Yeah, I know who you're going. Ben's putting the eyes in. John, who you taking?
Chargers.
Yeah, I'm going Chargers too, dude. This is the second week in a row the Seahawks could do Ben good.
What, guys? Do you not understand?
Is this the only other pick, by the way? I just want to
John,
check.
what's your
Chiefs.
What's your favorite part about a woman, John? What is it? Tell the world.
The
Tell our
eyes,
listeners.
bro. The
Yeah.
eyes, bro.
Windows to the soul.
Windows to the
And
soul.
Herbert has.
Okay, all right. I gotta pick Miami,
Broken
Pittsburgh.
ribs.
Dude, that's at 8 o'clock.
And Herbert has broken ribs.
Dude, Tua's back. Going Tua, coming out. He's still concussed up the cusp, but he's all right.
Who are they playing?
Pittsburgh.
The Steelers? That blows my mind. We were joking
know.
so much on the Steelers last week.
Yeah, but they beat the Bucks because the Bucks went for a 2-point conversion, didn't get it. I mean, like, the Steelers still are the Steelers. It's just Tom Brady literally did everything against what Tom Brady usually does. He wasn't all in the game, and he held everyone else accountable but himself. He lost. Benny, who you going?
Tua.
Tua?
And the Finns. for
All right.
sure.
Johnny, who you going? John,
Steelers.
Brain blast.
you have no individual picks.
You have no original thoughts.
Matt, who you going?
Dolphins.
Did you
John,
put Steelers pick?
I did put Steelers. Is that what you want? All right. That's such a bold one, but I like it. And then, Matt, to close us off, Monday night, New England Patriots, Chicago Bears.
Oh, I am so excited to see the Patriots light up the Bears on primetime football.
How are the Bears last Thursday and then Monday night? Why are the Bears on prime time this much? All right, John, who you taking?
Chicago's
New England.
the best city in America.
Benny, who you taking?
Say Bears.
Patriots.
Say Bears.
The Patriots.
Yeah, I'm taking Pats. Billy B, dude. And Zappy's playing pretty good. They got that run game going hard right now. That defense is actually super good. You guys have a player from the Giants, Jabril Peppers. I'm telling you, super
Oh,
underrated.
yeah. Peppers is fire. And there's a fair chance Mac Jones is playing this game.
I would put Zappy in.
I think Zappy will play, and I think they'll sit him one more week. But,
They should. They should. Why wouldn't you? It's the Bears, and Zappy's playing good. All right. We all get to change one game if we want to. Matthew, you get to change two. I'm going to go game by game. Once I'm through that week, we cannot go back.
Oh, no.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Nope.
That's
New rule.
I didn't. Who makes the rules then? Who signs
I
off?
do, because I upload the videos.
Is there a committee I can join?
Yes, there is actually.
HOA meeting.
It's called the Thumbnail Committee. Make me thumbnails, you get a choice.
Can't argue with that one.
Wait, can I look at the games?
Yeah. I'm going to go through each one. You get a minute to think about it. You ready? Saints, Cardinals. Anyone want to change their pick? We got 3 Saints, me, John, Matt. Ben, you went Cardinals. Kyler Murray comes back. Prime time, Thursday night, Amazon Prime. Stream is laggy. Kyler throws 3 touchdowns. Let's go.
DeAndre Hopkins is back too.
And they traded for Robbie Anderson from the Panthers.
Marquise Brown is hurt though.
Yeah, but they got Robbie Anderson and Hopkins.
And Saints have a lot. I'm switching to the cards. I'm switching to
Wow, Matthew does a card switch.
Let's go.
One of Matt's 2. Ben is taken out of an only pick here. Matthew's now a card. Anyone else want to make their switch?
John.
All right, we are moving. Bengals, Falcons. Anyone want to make their switch? Ride with Marcus. All right, game 3.
Never know with Marcus Mariota.
Browns, Ravens. Anyone want to switch? Me and Matt riding with the Birds here, riding with the Ravens. John's riding with the Browns with Benny. Anyone want to make their switch? All right, bump. Lions, Cowboys. I want to make my switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
If they win this game though, I'm gonna be so bummed. But being in first place, I'm gonna ride this one.
Safe.
You have luxuries being in first for
Yeah,
sure.
you can kind of not have
Yeah.
any individual games. As long as you just ride with your boys, you stay in first. All right, next game. Packers Commanders. We're all going Pack. No one's got Heineke.
I'm switching.
Let's go.
Shout switching.
Whoa.
If Green Bay loses this game, and I think I might have stated this last week against the Jets, but if they really do lose this game, I don't think any of us should say Green Bay.
No. It's just Green Bay's schedule is so favorable. We just always think Green Bay's gonna be good. All right, moving on to the next game.
So you want to give John a little border? I don't know if it matters too much, but
Oh yeah, he's the only one. He's the only one. You're right.
Thanks, Ben.
Ben, I was
Tennessee.
like, I know that.
Tennessee, Indy. Ben, you're the only one going Indy here. You playing against the King Henry.
oh wow, dude, yeah, I'm riding Indy, dude.
All right. Bump. Jaguars, Giants. Anyone switching? Going with Trevor Lawrence and the boys?
No, please.
I can't at this point. I have to say the Giants. They're part of the reason I'm in last.
Wow.
I'll get you. Look at how fresh this sweatshirt is. I'll get you one.
You're telling me
Lame.
the Eagles and the Bills have a bye week this week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Eagles and the Bills going to a bye, dude. 2 big wins for the boys. They get those buys. All right. Bump. Tampa Bay, Carolina. I don't think anyone wants to change this, right? No one's vibing.
Dude.
All right. Houston, Las Vegas. Everyone's going Vegas.
Yeah, they're coming off a bye week. They're gonna be fresh.
Ben still has one change. Matt can do 2. Jets, Broncos. We all went Jets. No one wants to go with Russ. Let him cook. Might be time for Russ to cook.
I feel like I should switch because I'm in last. I need some points, but at the same
Don't, Matthew. Russell's so bad. That team.
yeah.
Matthew,
again,
Matt, I'm going to give you some brotherly advice. Do not.
No, I wasn't. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm way. Like I said, Sauce Gardner is gonna intercept. Russell.
Dude, no, Russell's on a different planet of horrible, and he's such a cocky, arrogant son of a bitch. He's not going to do anything. Trust me. He's toast.
Billy Brain Blast. Can we go
Big
back
words.
and look real quick at the other weeks? I just want to see my changes. I'm pretty sure I might not have ever changed correctly. I just want to see if I have any.
So
any
you changed
momentum.
last week? No.
Jets, Ben. No, Ben changed to the Jets. last week
Yes.
against Green Bay.
Ben did do a change to the Jets.
I mean, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Ravens
What about,
no. Bengals no. Ravens no. Then we didn't have any changes these weeks.
Okay. So I'll probably not change. Even though that's the one that I'd change, I think. If I had to change one.
What, with going with Russ?
The Jets, Broncos, yeah.
Ben, that's how I felt too, and that's why I went Washington Packers for the same reason. Because if we don't, we're not going to catch Billy. We gotta, dude. I would do it.
John just wants to do that, Ben, because if you pick this game, then John can still be even with you in second.
Yeah,
Trust
no,
me.
I'm gonna stay with the Jets, dude. I feel good about the Jets.
Don't let John get you like that, Ben. He's brainwashed.
Then
over
do
there.
the Chargers. Oh, you already went Seahawks. Join me with the Steelers then, Ben.
Seahawks. We got Seahawks, Chargers. Anyone want to? Ben, you want to switch off?
Gino, dude, no. Gino is a king.
All right. Miami, Pittsburgh. Anyone want to switch? Love it. And then New England, Chicago. I don't think anyone wants to switch. So right now, the individual games. John's got Commanders and Steelers. Ben's got Colts and Seahawks, and that's it. Me and Matthew both riding, last in first place, riding kind of with the boys. John and Ben fighting for that first spot, putting their points up, holding their hands out. That's it, boys.
Heineke and
I feel like
George
I
Pickett.
need. I feel like I need an original pick here, but just one of my own. But I really don't switch any of my games. And
No,
the
you
one-
feel confident.
I think I would change. I don't think I'm going to, but the one I would change is Chargers Seahawks.
You want to switch? I'll
No,
give it.
I don't think I'm going to. Well, but Ben still has the Seahawks, but that would just be the one game I'd switch, and it wouldn't even be an original one. So like, all right, a single one. So.
John.
Does everyone want to get a picture of this so you have it, or some sort of
Wrote it down.
John's like
No.
just. John's at work taking this shit seriously. On that note, though, to all the boys here joining me.
Wait. I want to say something. I didn't get to say it yet. I was trying to sneak it in. Is now an okay time?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is to all the people that watch. I don't know how many of you are industrial designers, but Matt, you look like the perfect render right now. I'm not gonna lie. You look like someone set you up, and they get paid 150K a year to do so.
Yeah, Matt is a
Great
beautiful
job.
render. It's
Great
because of
lighting.
the lighting. It's because of
Great
the
I
lighting.
appreciate
lighting.
it.
He's got a
I appreciate
blue
it.
and a red.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. I always
Beautiful.
take a little bit of time before just set up a quick little fun lighting thing for red and blue for the Patriots.
Let's do it. I love it. Boys, I appreciate you all joining me. Week 7's in the books. We're going to see how we finish up here. In the lead with 52 points, John and Ben tied at second for 49, and Matthew at 45. Only 4 games behind, though, Matthew. It's just going to be 1 week at a time. You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
This doesn't get important until Thanksgiving.
I know. Wise man once said that.
And on that note, everyone, have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for checking us out. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.